3, 2, 1.
All right, just real quick though. I'm a little tired today. Haven't gotten that much sleep. So I feel like tonight's episode of Vampire Squid Show should be brought to you by 9mm, the greatest sleeping aid ever. So if anything, you're feeling really tired and want to get some good sleep, 9mm, go straight to the head. One shot of that and bam, you get some sleep. Let's get started.
Motherfucker, dude, we've touched on suicide. You can't do that. That's terrible.
I mean, you're assuming he's talking about suicide.
What if it's actually called 9mm?
It's just a sleep aid, man. You just take the shot, you know?
And bam, you're done.
Word.
Oh man. All right, real quick. So last week we talked about Batwoman and shit. It's funny enough, I swear to God, after we talked about that shit, like a day later, they announced who they're gonna cast.
Who is it?
Ruby Rose.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, from Orange is the New Black.
Not mad at it. She's hot as fuck.
But is she gonna be a good Batwoman,
no idea
though?
who that is.
Ruby Rose?
No idea.
She looks like the female Justin Bieber, even though Justin Bieber kind of looks like the female Justin Bieber already.
I'm taking you haven't seen Orange is the New Black then, right?
I have not.
All right, so
You should watch it. Just don't watch
Watch it. It's horrible.
No, it was good in the beginning.
the first 2 seasons were good.
So just watch seasons 1 and 2 and then just quit. I mean, I've seen that. I just have no idea who she is.
Okay, yeah, she came in on season 3 of Orange is the New Black, and she was like the hot new lesbian in the show.
Everybody was in love with her.
Everyone thought they were lesbian for like a good year because of that shit, and it was annoying.
Like, oh my god, Ruby Rose! Oh my god, Ruby Rose! I love her. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
I don't know, because like Orange is the
So
New Black.
everybody in the show thought they were lesbian?
In life.
No, people watching the show. So it was just weird. It was like season 1 was good. You know, season 2 improved on a lot of things, and then season 3 was just pussy eating all the time. There was like no plot. So like just go to Pornhub for that. Like it just got I don't know. I feel like it jumps to shark by season 3.
I think season 3 was like it was good until it ended, and when it ended, it was like this. They set you up. This is like an enormous buildup. I'm talking about like they built the shit out of this season, and you're like, oh man, what's gonna happen? It was like you watched the fuse get to the bomb, and then it was a dud.
Mm-hmm. And the thing that kind of got me mad about it was the main character, you know, Piper. She became the most boring character in the show.
Yeah.
Everyone else's subplots were way better than hers. Mind you, the show is supposed to be about her. So I was like, why? No, fuck this shit.
And they killed Poussey. Poussey was my favorite.
It's fucking crazy. But anywho, back to Batman and Batwoman and Gotham and all that stuff.
I mean, had she been good in any movies?
She's been in like a lot of those like B action movies and shit. Like,
So no.
She was like she's that type of woman who gets typecast to be that hot but badass. Like if they can't get Michelle Rodriguez, they got her.
Oh shit.
But the blonde Michelle Rodriguez.
Pretty much.
She's blonde right now?
I don't know, maybe.
I mean, I just said it because she's a white woman.
That, sir, is racist. That is racist.
And Cedro's only on his first cup. but anyways,
That's
it's like
he gets racist when he's drunk.
But it's one of those things where it's like
But am I wrong?
Wrong about what?
She's the white Michelle Rodriguez.
technically he's not wrong. Look at Adam contemplating.
I guess.
He doesn't want to get on board with the racist comment.
Don't try to play me. I am the most racist. The same way I'm the most etchy. Y'all need to stop.
Most etchy.
All right?
We got to do those shirts, dead ass.
Most etchy. Watashi wa most etchy.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so pretty much after seeing that, I kind of realized, well, they kind of hit all the marks. Like they needed an openly, you know, gay.
No, they wanted. They didn't need that.
Yeah, they wanted. They wanted.
Good, extremely good point.
Yeah, they wanted.
They didn't need it.
They wanted it. They wanted an openly gay, you know, actor. They got it. They needed someone with a familiar face that could draw people in. They got it. And they needed someone, you know,
Who was pleasing. Like, pleasing to the eye.
yeah, and they got it. Is she going to play a good Batwoman? Honestly, I don't know.
Wait and see.
We haven't had any Batwoman, like, stuff besides the comic book other than things like Batman Bad Blood. Batman Bad Blood, the animated movie, was like the only time they really showed Batwoman. So I feel like they're going to probably take the liberties to kind of just mold it to whatever they need, whoever the CW wants this character to be.
Was she bitten by a bat?
Was she bitten by a bat?
Stupid.
Well, she was bitten by something.
You know, we wanted to get you a mic. After that comment, it's just kind of like, do we really want to get him a mic now? Hey, that shit was crazy.
But yeah, so I don't know. This kind of leads into like what I kind of wanted to talk about today, because we have yet again another live action superhero show coming around, and I just have this fear that it's going to end up being another superhero show with a motherfucker in a goddamn black leather jacket. And you kind of know what I'm saying with that. Like, a lot of these superhero shows are based off superheroes, but what they do is they cheap out on the outfits and just give them like some stupid motorcycle leather jacket with some designs on it, and then there you go, that's the superhero.
Talking about the Punisher?
No, not the Punisher's outfit is a jacket. I'm talking about characters like I don't know, like Smallville. Remember Smallville? Motherfucker was the red blue blur, and he just had like the trench coat and shit and crap like that. Or like anyone that's not the Flash pretty much just wears a jacket in the Flash show. The Flash is like the only hero in the show that has a legit costume. Anyone else that, like, for example, that female Flash, what's her name?
Which one?
Shit, name a couple. Because I'm pretty sure they're wearing a fucking jacket. Yeah.
And Mina? You talking either Mina or Jesse Quick?
Jesse Quick, there you go. Isn't she wearing a jacket?
How do you forget that name of all the names?
I don't follow the Flash like Cedro does.
But like Jesse Quick is a name that's hard to forget.
I mean, now I won't forget it, obviously. But yeah,
the only like non-costume that like that got a pass for me is Daredevil's. The beginning,
yeah,
with the bandana and,
but
the underarm. Oh man,
but the thing is, either way, that still was a pretty accurate adaptation of what he wore in the comics. The Frank Miller Daredevil, he had that first, and then he got the outfit.
I mean, that's cool,
mm-hmm.
and it looked awesome. So, but I'm saying like it was still not like a costume. I mean, yeah, it was accurate, but I'm saying like it wasn't like a superhero costume. It was just
exactly
fucking bandana and Under Armour.
And the only thing that's kind of getting me worried, the only thing that's getting me worried about this show is, honestly speaking, I'm afraid that they're gonna be afraid to go full on Batman with the Batman television show, because how many shows have they tried to do with Batman? Well, anything that has to do with a cape, and they take out the cape. Like, I can understand, like, you know, the Titans show coming out. Robin looks like Robin, which is perfectly fine. Like, I love that.
I mean, of course it's fine. He looks like Robin.
But the thing is
what kind of thing was that?
Is CW going to do that?
You drunk?
I'm not drunk. Fuck you.
I'm asking.
CW.
Dude, I had like two sips.
Saying weird things.
Wonder Woman has a cape.
But the thing is, Wonder Woman...
Supergirl, my bad.
Supergirl.
My girl.
I was going to say, where?
Supergirl has a cape.
I thought I was missing something for a moment.
Whoa.
But remember, though, Supergirl was originally on, what was it, CBS or some shit? It wasn't on CW first. Supergirl was on, I think it was CBS, and then CW bought them because I think they were getting canceled or something. But like I said, like, do you feel CW's going to do that? That's the question, because CW's superhero shows...
They're not, I mean, look at Black Lightning suit. That shit looked like...
Black Lightning looked like freaking... Damn, what's his name?
Bad. So it's like you either get them trying to make the Batwoman suit look cool and it comes out like Black Lightning suit, or they just give her a leather jacket.
Yo, is Black Lightning black?
Obviously.
I feel like I asked that question before. I feel like he should be white. Make it not racist. You know? Black Lightning.
Yep, sure, bro. Take away the only black superhero we have, man. Go ahead.
What are you talking about? We got Luke Cage.
Different universe, asshole.
Oh, that's not. But what did you just say though? You said take away the only black superhero we had. You didn't make it like universe specific.
We were talking about DC shows.
Yeah, but then you generalized it by saying the only black superhero that we have.
We're talking about DC shows.
All right, fine. We got Static Shock.
Not really DC though.
But he is kind of DC though.
Static Shock's not DC.
He is
the Milestone, which is published through DC.
So
it's not.
So
remember
he's DC by association, the same way like you guys are kind of gay by association.
Yo, screw that. Remember the Zeta Project? Remember that cartoon?
No,
Yo, The Zeta Project, that was the spin-off to Batman Beyond. You remember?
Wasn't it a spin-off to Superman?
No. In Batman Beyond, there was this like sentient robot named Zeta, and then like at the end of the episode, you know, Batman would like let him go, and then he ended up getting his own spin-off show. Dude, it lasts like a season, so I'm not surprised you guys are shaking your heads right now.
Listen, bro, when these shows, like a lot of times when we're asking, like, you know, Young Justice was good, why did it get canceled? When they cancel shows like that, it's because they weren't selling merchandise.
Yep, merchandise is key.
It has nothing to do with ratings. Because Young Justice was getting ratings, bro. A lot of people were watching that show. For it to get canceled after a successful season 2, it wasn't selling merchandise.
Man, I think they should bring back some of the old shows, the good ones, like Street Sharks, Biker Mice from Mars,
Animaniacs,
SWAT Cats,
Mummies Alive.
SWAT Cats.
You want SWAT Cats?
Fuck that. I'm with Mitchell.
Mummies Alive.
We're in the house back.
Corey in the house.
Holy
Jesus Christ. I want to see that fucking chubby bitch.
Jordan, I'm sorry, bro. Go home.
No.
I am home. Jordan, wash your face.
With soap. I don't have soap.
Sounds personal.
No, but that's so. Remember the Birds of Prey television show?
Oh my God. Gay.
For some reason, anytime I've heard, oh, you know, the Batwoman TV show is coming, for some reason, I'm thinking of Birds of Prey. Like they're going to do another Birds of Prey.
It's bad.
And I'm afraid of that. I'm really afraid of that. And with someone with such a... I mean, let's be fair, though. Like, looking at Batwoman's outfit, they might be like, oh, let's change it up a bit.
They're most likely going to change it up.
And that's the thing I'm not liking. Like, I don't know. I'm just, like, tired of this. And I'm, like, afraid that it's just going to be another goddamn person in a black leather jacket going, I'm Batwoman. With some, you know, batarangs on her and stuff.
I'm Batwoman.
Yeah, I'm Batwoman.
I feel like you shouldn't say that. If they try to use that line, I'm not watching this shit.
I swear to God, if that's in the trailer, I'm going to die.
I'm Batwoman. No, you're not. You're fucking stupid. That's what you are. You idiot.
Like, that's my biggest fear with this show. Because, like, I want it to be good. But I know CW.
You don't know them.
I do know them. I had brunch with them the other day.
With mimosas?
Mimosas with CW.
You that shit?
For some reason, I just pictured me and the CW logo in a diner.
Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Wait. Quick, we're gonna sidetrack 1 second. Real quick. Jordan's birthday. Happy birthday, Jordan.
Happy birthday, Jordan.
You know, the man behind the magic. You know?
Oh, also, episode 10.
Thank you.
His birthday's on episode 10's recording.
Ooh.
Milestone right there.
There we go.
That is nice.
Oh, not really. His birthday was Wednesday, but happy birthday, Jordan.
Real quick. Hoo-ah. Hoo-ah for Jordan. 1, 2, 3.
Hoo-ah!
All right. So yeah,
the fuck is wrong with us?
But yeah, so any final thoughts on that though about the Batwoman show?
My final thought is I'm not watching it.
Cedro?
I haven't watched any superhero. No, that's a lie. I watch all the Marvel ones on Netflix, but like I don't watch The Flash. I don't watch Arrow. I don't watch any of that shit. Not because they're not good, because I don't watch them.
Basically, DC. You don't watch DC.
I watch their animated shit because it's amazing. And I watch their movies.
The animations are on point.
Yeah, man. They make the best animations. I don't care what anyone says.
The latest one, what was it? Death of Superman?
I didn't see it. Was it good?
No. The latest one that's coming out is the Death of Superman. But the thing is, they already did a Death of Superman animated movie.
Yeah.
The only difference with this one is that they're adding to Justice League. So the Justice League's a part of it.
Wait, but are they going to add that part where, what the fuck is his name?
Doomsday?
Doomsday fucking punches Supergirl and, like, she melts? It's from the comic. You never saw that? Yo,
No.
He punched that bitch, she melted.
Oh my God.
I was like, what the fuck? You can't melt?
Oh,
You
man.
can't fucking melt, dude. What the hell was
I
that?
kind of want to see that scene now.
Dude, yeah, she melted, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looked like she melted. Bitch started, like, just melting.
But yeah, so I guess we'll just leave it at that. We'll wait for the trailer.
Try to find you that real quick.
Okay, yeah.
But you keep talking.
Well, yeah, we'll leave it at that
They
then.
like boys.
Shit, fuck you. Damn, what was the other thing I wanted to mention? Oh, real quick, Tekken 7. Let's talk about that real quick. What happened, CJ?
Because I'm thinking about it, dude. Like they've had with the past guest characters they added to it,
Yeah.
were pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Were really good. You know who they're adding to the game now?
Don't tell me they're mixing Monster Hunter into this.
No, because that show would be amazing.
I would like them. Oh shit, she did melt. Oh my god, her face is putty. Holy shit.
Thought I was playing.
Oh my god.
He melted that bitch. It didn't even make sense when I read the comic. I was like, what?
I'm imagining the fucking when they were drawing that and they're writing it, and then the writer's like, damn, so what are we gonna do? Oh, how about we punch her so fucking hard she fucking melts? So then he tells so the writer describes it and tells it to the artist and the penciler. So the pencil's like, so I have to draw her melting? Yes, melting. Okay.
Like, who thought this was a good idea?
That's what I want to know. Who? Oh my god, that's so awesome. But yeah, so bro, fucking Negan from The Walking Dead's gonna be in Tekken. Negan.
Nobody watches Walking Dead. Nobody cares.
Which is why Negan's in it. They're trying to bring awareness to the show again.
Don't do it.
Well, it's too late. It's out. They're going to do it.
I hate The Walking
I
Dead.
think Negan would make more sense if he was a guest character in Mortal Kombat.
True.
Yo, Meech, can I like eat your food?
Go ahead, man.
No,
But
I'm not.
honestly, though, I wouldn't want him in Mortal Kombat either. Because I'm kind of tired
Oh
of
no,
Mortal
you got
Kombat.
shrimp. No, I'm allergic.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
But I do understand what you mean,
Try to
though.
kill you.
I would have died.
Just save them.
Yeah, Jordan just saved you,
Like, I
bro.
would have died. I would have been eating shrimp. That would have been my last meal.
It would have been your last episode.
Vegan. Hold on. Vegan accidentally eats shrimp.
On air.
Dies on air.
Oh, man, but... Yeah, like, I understand what you mean about having him be in, like, Mortal Kombat and stuff. Like, that would make sense. But, shit, man. I don't know. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because that pack is going to come with, like, what was it, 4 or 5 other characters?
Don't worry, we'll keep it going with you going, Jordan. Jordan, you got this.
It's just a marketing ploy. That's all. But it is kind of interesting, though. Like, holy shit. But that kind of goes to show you, like, how far they're reaching.
You fit?
Yeah, how far they're reaching just to kind of get, people back on The Walking Dead. Because throughout the years, the ratings have been declining for The Walking Dead.
I mean, I'm sorry. You try to make the next All My Children with zombies. Of course, at some point, like, things are gonna go down.
My man said, all my children were zombies.
Fuck The Walking Dead. I'm not... Dude, watch Game of Thrones. Watch a real show. Don't watch that shit.
Or just read the comic.
I'm not against that.
Yeah, just
I'm
read.
not against that.
Like, you want the story the way it's supposed to be, just read the comic. Because the thing is, what I hated the most, I fucking hated this shit. When I was like, oh, Negan's coming in. All right, cool. So they're going to show the scene where Negan kills Glenn. Fine. And then they do that whole thing where Negan kills Abraham and then kills Glenn just for the kicks of it. I'm like, what the fuck? You should have just left it as killing Glenn and leave it at that. And you should have left out that fucking scene where, like, they faked Glenn's death, remember? Where he felt...
I'm gonna stop you there. I did not get that far in the show.
You didn't?
No.
Well-
Keep in mind, I watched when I saw the first episode.
Yeah.
I thought it was great because it stayed to the comic book.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Only the first episode.
One episode only?
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty
After
bad.
that, I mean, they sort of kept certain elements here and there, but a lot of it was really changed.
Dude, the first
And
episode was, like, fucking shot for shot accurate
Right.
to, like, the
On
first
point.
chapter of the comic.
on point with the comic book. Yeah. But
How do you
after
fall
that-
off the wagon after one episode?
Which they was like, oh, well, we wanted to keep it fresh for the people that read the comic books so that they're not watching something they already read in the comic books. You know,
And
we
I
wanted to
hate
change
that
it up.
What
logic.
do you think
Except
manga
that-
readers do?
That's like,
Right.
I hate
But I mean,
that logic,
except that-
though.
That's exactly what comic books, what the comic book fans want.
They
We
want
don't
an
want
accurate-
you to change
yeah.
it. We want it accurate.
Like, we want to see our favorite scenes acted out.
Right.
You know, that's what we want. And I hate when people say that, oh, we need to keep it fresh. And this and that. No.
Keep it
Just
fresh.
show
we
us
didn't
what
want
we
to
like.
bore the comic book fans. We didn't want to bore them by re-showing them stuff.
And at the
Like, fuck you, I wanted it.
And at the same time, like, how easier is that to fucking write scripts? The script's in the book. Just learn how to, like, where to start or where to end each episode, depending on what part, and then that's it. Like, it's fucking easy. But no, they want to make their lives harder, get these fucking straight out of college writers to write some new fucking scenes in, and they come with some dumb shit like fucking, oh my god, that scene was horrible. Fucking Glenn and some new fucking character in the show were on top of, like, a fucking dumpster shit, surrounded by zombies. And then this fucking dude, like, he just does, like, the stupidest fall, and like fucking taps Glenn's shoulder. Glenn falls into the pit, and then he's just like fucking like buried by zombies, and then the episode and the season ends. So like for a good while you think Glenn's dead, but what actually happened was they were eating the dead body of the dumb guy, and Glenn was on the bottom. Drop that.
Drops iPhone.
So like it was just so dumb, and then they bring Glenn back, and then they kill Glenn off again. And it's fucked up because it kind of fucks up the Glenn death, and it fucks up the Abraham death, because Abraham's death in the comic books, like, it was very impactful too. Very impactful when there was like that whole fight with Negan, like the way he got, it was crazy. But it was just fucking dumb.
Can we get like a Last of Us movie?
No, please no. Because the Last of Us game was technically a movie.
Yeah, and making a movie out of that would be easy as fuck.
All right, think of it this way though.
No, I don't.
We're talking about a game that's how many hours long?
14 and a half.
14 and a half hours of great story chopped up into like maybe an hour and 45-minute story. They're going to chop out a lot of shit. A lot of the good shit most of the time.
I don't care as long as we get a good story.
It's not going to be a good story.
The movie can be 2 hours long and be amazing.
No. Not if you're adapting it from like a 14-hour story.
Yeah,
that's what made the story
great. The only
great.
reason the game is 14 hours is because of the gameplay.
But most of that gameplay has dialogue within it.
Not enough. Not that much. You didn't beat the game. I did.
But I know how those games work though.
But you didn't beat it. I did.
All right, let's
It's
put it
not
this way.
14 hours of like
let's
fucking
put it this
story.
way. Uncharted then. Let's put it to that then.
All right, what about Uncharted?
All right, so let's say, the Uncharted story.
Uh-huh.
How much of that is going to be adapted into like a 2-hour movie?
Probably most of it, because you have to account for like actual play time, like things you have to do in the game.
But once again,
those things don't have to be added in.
But we're talking about games that actually have story dialogue within the gameplay.
But
they're talking while you're doing stuff within
not
it.
all of it is meaningful.
A lot of it's character building as well. You get a lot of character development
That's
with
why
the
I said
dialogue.
not all of it is meaningful. Some of it is, and those little things will be kept in. I think that they could do a great job with fucking The Last of Us.
If they could do a great job, they would have already with all these other video game adaptations that they've tried for X amount of years.
Yeah, but this one is different, man.
That's what they always say.
No,
this one's different.
The
This one's
Last of
different.
Us is easy to adapt into a movie.
It's not. Just because it's easy to adapt because it has a great story, you're going to put it in hands of producers,
Hold on,
and these
wait.
producers are going to make dumb choices.
How about we look at the movies that they've tried to adapt over the years? Mario Brothers, why would you do that?
Why are you going to like the worst movie?
Well, we got to start with the worst.
Well, let's go to something more recent. The recent Tomb Raider.
Well, I was gonna like just go down the line.
All right, go ahead.
But like, all right, we got stupid Mario Brothers, right?
Stupid Mario Brothers.
We got stupid ass Street Fighter. Why are you doing a movie on that? Both of them. Mortal Kombat. Why did you do that? Doesn't make sense.
First one
Even
wasn't terrible though.
Even Resident Evil.
Second one was
Like, why
shit.
the problem with Resident Evil is there were like
Resident Evil could have been good.
could have been good, but the problem with Resident Evil is that not all the games have the same characters. So it's like you make a Resident Evil movie and then you decide to make 6, and then
Wait, real quick though, bro. Did you hear? They're rebooting the franchise for
Resident
movies.
Evil?
In the movies.
Resident Evil?
Yeah, so they're going to do new
Arigato
Resident Evil
gozaimasu.
movies. But what they said was is going to be more accurate to the games. But pretty much, all right, real quick though, what I'm trying to say, Adam, is that if it would have been fine, then these producers would have been wise enough to do it. Because the thing is, we got people in charge of making these movies that don't give a fuck about these games.
true.
So they're the ones making the bad decisions. If we had someone on the helm that cared about the games, then yes, we could get a very good, very accurate Last of Us movie.
I mean, but you're sitting here with a super duper pessimistic view.
Because that's just how it is in movies,
Like,
bro.
I get that. Like, we've been dealt shitty hands as far as like video game movie adaptations go.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that The Last of Us could make a great movie.
I agree, but all I'm saying is with the way the movie business is now, I highly doubt that'll happen.
Well, at least we'd get the actual voice actor playing the role. And
I don't want him, no.
Who's him, nigga? I'm talking about Ellen Page.
Well, Ellen Page, she ain't gonna do it.
She gonna do it.
She freaking sued them because she was like, oh, the character looks too much like me.
She did the voice.
Ellen Page didn't do the voice for... No. Ellen Page did the voice for...
the other game.
Yeah, the Beyond whatever.
Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah. Beyond Two Hoes.
She'd do it. She'd do it. When's the last time you saw her in a movie?
Honestly speaking though, deadass, I think she would do it under one condition. She does part 2, she could fucking kiss chicks.
You're a dick.
How am I a dick? That's kind of true. Like, Jesus Christ. You remember that fucking trailer? Yo, what's up?
No, but Hasbro's had announced
Mm-hmm.
that they're going to be continuing the Power Rangers movie.
Oh, it's funny
They're
'cause
not rebooting it.
Me and Jordan were talking about that. It was like we're debating, like, are they going to continue or are they going to keep going? So they're going to do the Tommy Oliver?
They're going to. When the first movie came out, it really didn't make as much money as they were hoping it was going to do.
Yeah.
So when Hasbro's bought it, everyone just assumed they're going to reboot the franchise.
Yeah.
No, they're continuing it. When we're going to get it is hard to say. You know, the guy that plays Jason, he's doing Stranger Things season 3 right now.
Okay.
The girl that played Kimberly is doing the live action Aladdin movie.
Oh, yeah.
Aladdin,
Yeah,
live
dude,
action. Yes.
Like, real quick, though, every Disney animated movie that came out, they're doing live action versions of now. Because they did it with Jungle Book, they did it with Beauty and the Beast.
Who's playing Jasmine?
The girl who played Kimberly in the Power Rangers movie.
So they're whitewashing again?
Well, she's
Ooh.
she's British.
Wait, who played Kimberly?
But is she from, but is there sand in Britain?
You're a dick.
No,
Fucking dick. This is the most racist episode.
She's Indian though. She's Indian British.
I don't give a fuck. I need me a nice brown ass sexy Dominican on a carpet.
Nigga said a brown
Dominican.
towel head.
Yo, a sexy
That's
brown towel.
crazy.
Ooh, que lo que. Ooh. Bugs Bunny.
The question is though, are people going to protest? There's going to be a lot of backlash at the.
Oh, because she's gonna play Jasmine.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I mean, that's nothing new. It's gonna happen.
You said who played Kimberly, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would rather even have the
Thing
chick who
is,
played Trini in the movie play Jasmine.
Becky G, she has a music career.
Really?
Bro, that song that these guys are always playing.
She can pass for Jasmine. I'm looking at her right now.
The pajama song.
Pajamas.
The
Okay.
pajama
She
song.
could pass.
Becky G, she was Trini.
Naomi Scott.
Mm.
No, she kind
No,
of
but I'm
hot.
saying though the
Come on, man. She can't be Jasmine. Look at this shit.
But I mean, where does Aladdin take place?
But look at her.
That's not the point. That's like with the whole thing with Scarlett Johansson.
You're right.
Ghost in the Shell, man.
You're right.
Fucking
You know what I mean?
Neo
People
Tokyo.
were pissed because
No, but Ghost in the Shell made sense though. They're fucking dumb. They were just nitpicking.
No.
And with that, I mean,
Like-
where was Aladdin shot at?
At
bro?
the end of the day,
Not-
for Ghost in the Shell,
not in
Like in Dubai or something.
I'm sorry, but for Ghost in the Shell, if you're playing
Arabia?
a character called Motoko Kuzamagi
Yeah.
and you're Scarlett Johansson, like, there are going to be some eyebrows raised.
No, but we know like that body wasn't her original body.
I mean, in terms of the movie, yeah, that's the kind of thing that they pulled off. That the Scarlett Johansson body was a cybernetic body, and the actual like brain inside was Japanese. That was the thing they were trying to do for that movie.
You know, so it didn't really matter.
Mm.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't the point. It's still a white girl playing a character supposed to be Japanese.
Whatever, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Latin anyway.
What, dude? I know the word. I know all the lyrics.
Aladdin, that's the one.
No,
dead ass.
I
There's
know-
this bootleg ass Aladdin ripper called Aladdin. You can see the whole movie on YouTube. It's fucking stupid.
Anyways, yeah. No, dude, I know the fucking the lyrics to that song. That I can show you the world shit.
A lot
I
of
know.
people can.
No, I know all the. Do you know them?
Do you want a medal for it?
Because I know all of them.
Good for you.
Nigga, I helped write it.
You helped write it?
Yeah, nigga co-wrote that bitch.
Okay.
I sang it too.
But real quick though, so Power Rangers, just fix the outfits just a bit. That's all. Just a little bit. Just fix them a bit. Other than that,
Did you see that thing that like I think they're confirming season 2 kind of
of
Power Rangers. I mean not season 2, excuse me. The second movie.
that's exactly the topic we were talking about, Adam.
Talking about.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm asking. Did you guys see that they kind of confirmed it?
That's literally what Cedro
What
said.
we're talking about.
Oh,
That is currently
sorry.
the topic.
Sorry, I may have been on my phone. My Amazon account got messed up a little bit. I had to fix it.
Okay, all right. But yes. I'm excited for it. You know, I had no problems. Well, I had problems with whatever. I smiled at the end of the movie. Done. That's my review.
That's it. Despacito too.
Despacito. Damn, what was the other thing? Fuck. Adam, say something random while I'm thinking. Fuck, I'm trying to remember.
So Mitchell's thinking right now. He's wearing a Sailor Moon T-shirt because
love this shirt.
he's half a Momo. Cedro has on a Deadpool shirt. I have on a Ninja Turtle shirt. Ninja Turtles. Leonardo, motherfucker. I need a Donatello one, though, because it's purple. Anyways, Mitch, you ready?
No, fuck.
He's still not ready.
Damn, I had something else I wanted to mention. I totally forgot.
Whoever's listening to this, wash your fucking face. Stupid fucks. Damn.
Picture that one guy who just came from like mud fighting. He's like all sad.
You guys want me to go into detail? Like start talking about my life? I don't know. Not yet, right? Not yet.
Fuck.
Flat Earth! Flat Earth!
Invisible dome.
Invisible dome.
Invisible dome.
Jesus, you guys are stupid. So I woke up the other morning and realized that I could floss now. Probably put up a video for you guys. I didn't even practice it. I just woke up and flossed. Not my teeth.
Okay.
CJ was confused.
Okay. Thank you.
You know, it just comes to the territory of being great.
It's a dance move called floss.
I know.
Man, everybody know that.
You come in, it's like, yo, I woke up this morning and I realized I know how to floss. What? What?
I floss like a bouse. Getting litty like a titty, bitch.
I've been hearing that phrase a lot lately.
Litty like a titty. Nigga.
It's nice. I like it.
Shit. Gang, gang.
Liddy titty. So, all right. So I found this out the other day. So it's pretty funny. So there was this new game that came out called Dead Cells.
Yes.
And there was a YouTuber who did the review on it. So it was a pretty good review of the game, you know, and all that stuff. But not soon after, he caught wind of the IGN review of the same game. But he noticed something. The review was a little too similar to his review of it, to the point that it's dead ass, like 95% word for word from his. So he posted up a video on YouTube where it's like, I don't know what to do, but I've noticed that the IGN review of this game is the exact same as mine. So there's a side-by-side comparison, and yet it's pretty much word for word. And he was like, I don't know what to do. So it caught so much wind that the guy from IGN who did the review got fired.
Damn.
He got fired for that shit. I was like, oh, crap. So he went on to say, like, you know, I have no ill will towards the guy. Like, I don't feel he should get fired and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, he ended up getting fired. And it's funny because a lot of people are saying, like, IGN did that because they already have kind of a bad reputation for not being very, like, fair with the reviews and kind of cheating and shit. So I thought that was kind of pretty funny to bring up. But, like, once again, you know, there's a lot of slackers in IGN. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, compared to writing an entire essay on a review, when you could just copy somebody's review and privilege
No, but I mean, are we sure it's not even, like, are we sure it's not a coincidence that just happen to be similar reviews?
Bro,
If
I can
it's
show you the
word
video.
by word,
It's like
copyrighted,
phrase by phrase, not phrase by everything, like mostly everything on it. He tweaked a couple things here and there, but it was like beat by beat. Like every point he was making was on the exact same like timestamp as the original guy's review.
every period was the same.
More or less, yeah. Like it was pretty crazy. Like I've never seen plagiarism like this shameless, especially for someone as big as IGN. Like I thought that was pretty fucking hilarious.
But it's not IGN though.
I mean, it's not IGN. It's just
The author.
it's the author, yeah.
The review.
And the funny thing about it is, it just reminded me of this other time where there was this chick who was doing some like reviews and stuff for Kingdom Hearts. Mind you, she just kept freaking mispronouncing names, like characters from Kingdom Hearts, and a lot of people were pissed off at that. Like, why is
No,
it that,
but I mean, Kingdom Hearts names are fucking difficult.
dude? Like, fucking, what was it? Damn.
Pardon the baby background noise if you guys do hear.
Yeah, babies are having raves outside, so they're partying and shit. Yeah, but I found that fucking hilarious, man. I mean, CJ, what do you think about that? I mean, do you even like follow IGN reviews?
Not in years.
When was the last time you actually even like been on IGN because I don't even remember the last time I've been on IGN.
I only go to IGN.com for the
.com.
IGN deals.
.com.
There's deals?
There is a separate article page for daily deals.
Oh, okay. For
on a
like,
daily basis.
I see. Okay.
Usually Amazon TV, Samsung TV,
Okay.
gaming sales.
I mean,
That's about it.
I used to go on
All I
IGN.
Go for IGN for.
Yeah, like I used to go on IGN mainly for just like the news. Like there's like any new updates and stuff, I'll check that out. I never really checked out the reviews. Like it's coming to a point where I would just rather watch YouTubers, like gaming YouTubers, and have their reviews on it.
I'd rather watch the gameplay of the game.
Can you
and-
fucking
and
speak into
decide
the mic,
myself.
dude? The fuck?
I'm speaking loud enough.
Come
all right,
this way.
Chip, no,
Come this way.
I know.
He's pronunciating. Let him be.
I'm sorry. You mean enunciating?
If I can hear it, it's all
I'm
good.
sorry. Are you one of those people who need autocorrect in real life?
I love how he's staring at me.
You're the one I'm
He's
talking to.
directing it to. He's directing it to you.
I thought you were joking at Jordan. Oh shit. Fuck you. Anywho, Adam, eat your fucking chips, wash your face, you're sweaty.
Wash your face, he said. Oh,
It's hard being me.
It's tough work. But anywho, fucking I thought that was funny. Fucking IGN, bro. So yeah, the dude got fired for it. Does he deserve it? What do you guys think?
No, I mean, of course not. But I'm sure the idea is to,
Tidro, come to the mic, please.
yo, he's dissing both of us at the same time, bro. Javi, hit him, bro. Hit him in the ear. One time. Just hit him in the ear.
My ear's covered.
But yeah. Fuck IGN right now.
I stopped. I mean, I used to go to IGN a lot. I think what it was is that they one time.
That's the Vampire Squid Show. Thank you for listening. Have a good night. Bye.
Whoa.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. He tried to cut you off mid fucking like sentence.
I mean, I was just gonna say I stopped going to IGN after they gave them a Monster Hunter game a really bad review.
Wait, which Monster Hunter?
All of them.
All of them except for Worlds, pretty much.
Really?
But this was back with like Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter 3. I seen the review on there and it was really bad. Like it really they shitted on the game.
Damn.
I was done with IGN after that.
But the thing is, I've noticed about IGN is like they tend
That's
to
what I was
assign.
gonna say, so now Jordan. I mean, you can't. Jordan already exited us, bro. You can't continue now.
Damn, everyone's already walking out the door. They got their backpacks and
You know
shit.
what I mean, like the lights, they turning the lights off on you.
And then everyone,
Janitor is
He's
quietly
sweeping by.
it, like.
and I just continue talking, and Jaren just nods his head like, yeah, he has a point. And keeps sweeping.
Lights are off. You're sitting here in the dark by yourself. It's the end of the show.
Shit, bro.
Anyways.
Yes, Adam.
I said anyways.
Oh, anyways.
I continue.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so like, a lot of times I've noticed too, like IGN would tend to, like, give certain games to for people to review that, not necessarily like, I don't know, like they're not really. You can kind of see it in the reviews, like they're not really into the project or like whatever, and it's very like biased nitpicking, which is, I don't know, it's just weird, very weird journalism recently.
So
for
like,
IGN.
are you saying that like because the person was probably not into it, they went and looked for other people's opinions on the game instead of actually playing the game and making like an opinion for their own opinion?
I mean, it could be that. It also could be that, reviewers do have kind of a timeline. Like they they have to get it done at a certain time. So you have to beat this game, X amount of time. You have to get the review up and post it within X amount. So I guess probably he was just like, you know what, fuck it. Let me just kind of scrounge some shit together so that way I can meet my quota.
So, was it right? If he did like plagiarize, was it right? No. But then we have to like you said, IGN. So we do have to look at IGN and see like what kind of pressures they put on their employees. So I don't think it was right to fire him. Definitely reprimand him, but don't fire him. Like, seriously, you're gonna take away his fucking source of income?
Yeah, that's true.
That's not okay.
And at the same time, the other thing that was mentioned was, let's just say hypothetically they did keep him. Let's just say he was on suspension for a while. And then he does come back and he just starts reviewing another game. The comments are just going to be flooded with, why should I fucking trust this guy? This guy plagiarizes shit.
I mean, if you can't find where he plagiarized it from, what does it matter?
I mean, it's the internet. Like this.
That's what's happening nowadays. It's just how you mentioned last week.
Yeah.
Where that director or
Yeah,
who
James
was it
Gunn.
that got fired?
James Gunn. Yeah.
Yeah, he got fired just for a tweet
Yeah, for a tweet. Yeah.
years back. Like, makes no sense.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, I can understand like the company thinking in terms of the company, because like I said, it's going to be one of those things where if they do keep them, because already there's like a split where a lot of people don't like IGN, a lot of people think it's fine. So it's like we don't want to risk that. We're like from here on out, people aren't going to trust our reviews because like, oh, you guys have fucking plagiarizers in your team. Why should I give a shit about what the fuck you people think?
But they're not even thinking of the image of the reviewer. They're thinking of an image of the company itself.
Yeah, as a whole.
How that reviewer makes the company look.
Mm-hmm.
That's mainly the main issue.
That is. And a lot of times, a lot of these people who work for this, they have to kind of have to think about that. Like, look, it's kind of you personally, but at the same time, we can't have you fuck up our image. Because when people do go to these websites, they just see it as just IGN, not individual. Because sometimes I don't even check out individual reviewers on these reviews. I just say, oh, IGN just gave this thing a review. Well, no, the guy, IGN assigned this review to this guy, and this is this guy's opinion, who just so happens to work for IGN. But a lot of people don't think that. So they're going to think that, dude, you guys are just hiring a bunch of shitheads. Like, fuck this crap. Which at the end of the day, like I said, I'd rather just go to just YouTubers. Multiple YouTubers, so I can get a good rounded version of what it is.
Just watch gameplay of the game that you're trying to play.
Which is why I personally feel like I like watching streams of it. Like if you go to like live on PlayStation, I just watch people play the game. And then from that, I can just get a better idea of whether or not I would enjoy the game. Cause like, just get like a couple, maybe like a good hour, just watch them play. Maybe something, because the cool thing I like too about PlayStation is that if you are recording and streaming, if there's anything spoiler related, they cut it. Like, oh, this scene is blocked because of, X, Y, and Z. So you just see straight up gameplay. So I can get spoiled. So I kind of get my opinions from that. Like I remember, when Rocket League came out, everyone was on Rocket League. And I was curious, like, dude, what the fuck is up with Rocket League? So I watched gameplay of Rocket League. I'm like, all right, it's fine. Or like, what else? I remember, like, Just Cause. I was curious about Just Cause. I saw it, through gameplay. I got my opinion from it from there. But yeah, it was just funny. Any last thoughts on it?
No. Nah.
Anyways, it's looking like a tequila and squirt kind of night. We're about to be out here, Salsa con Fuego. Salsa con Fuego. If you're not Hispanic, Salsa con Fuego. That's where we're gonna be. If you want to come meet us there,
dude. This is airing on Wednesday.
I was getting to that. I was gonna say, but if you go there after hearing the fucking recording, you ain't going to see us there because we're not going to be there.
Unless you time travel back to Saturday.
Are you the doctor?
I hope. I wish. That'd be
Damn,
nice.
you fucked up that whole reference, bro.
Are you the doctor, though?
No, but are you the doctor?
Are you the doctor, though? Like,
are you the doctor?
No, I'm not the doctor.
No, you're supposed to say Doctor Who.
I ain't doing that.
Jesus, you suck.
I ain't doing that. You ain't catching me with that.
I'm not catching you, dude. I'm done.
He said the line. Oh my God, he said the line. Doctor
Yeah,
Who.
just like Doctor Who.
So yeah.
Yeah, you do hear him.
All right, fuck this. We done.
Jesus, we got babies crying in the background.
Mm-hmm.
My
We
God.
got Ebony's music playing.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, man.
Worst season finale ever. Oh my God.
It's not a season fucking finale.
It's a season finale.
Dude, we
Here
can't
we
do
go.
the season finale yet, bro. Listen, I was thinking about it. We can't really go into season 2 yet. I
Explain.
mean, one, we haven't had the holiday special.
Yo.
And then there's a couple of story arcs we haven't touched yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Wait. Which holiday?
All of them.
All of them.
All of them rolled up
All
into
of
one
them.
episode.
Yo, we have to do the Festivus episode.
Yeah, still got the poll.
Yeah, we got to get the Festivus poll and everything.
Also, we need to get some activity on our Instagram. This is crazy. We're going to take a picture of the men behind the mics
Yep.
and then the man behind
The semi-editing.
The man
the
behind
man
the machines that the mics are plugged into.
Oh, the man behind the mics, the men behind the mics, and the man behind the machine.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
There you go.
That's there by you.
All right, so pretty much, guys, at the end of the day, we will be more active on our social medias. You can check us out on Instagram. We're going to try to do Twitter because none of us really don't like Twitter. We're going to try it. We're going to try to tweet about dumb shit. Hopefully we don't get fucking fired because of our dumb tweets like everyone is in 2018. But we will try our best not to be too fucking wild and crazy on Twitter.
While at the same time trying not to be too politically correct. Why? Because political correctness is a motherfucking drug.
Yep. Either
Get
way,
off it.
we're going to try to have fun with this. Thank you guys for listening. Check it out on Instagram more. We're going to post up pictures. We're going to try to get this on more shit. Hopefully we'll get some videos up on YouTube, SoundCloud, hopefully iTunes as well. We are the man. We are the Vampire Squid Show.
Baby's on fire.
Baby's on fire. Peace.
Why would you repeat that? That was not a good line.
Happy birthday, Jordan.
Happy
Let's
birthday,
go.
Jordan.
Let's go.
We gonna drink.
Sounds like un fuego.
Oh, yeah, despacito too.
Oh.